What's up, guys? ThatOneTomahawk here, and welcome back to Cube Evolution. I'm wearing a sick Ash Ketchum hat. Anyway, in this episode, we encompass quite a few days worth of stuff, and we got like portal guns, we got like magical crops, and we got lucky blocks. Bunch of cool stuff for you guys, and lots of confusing things to, you'll try to understand, and then we'll work together to figure out how things work and stuff. That's just the way it is, and I just hit myself in the head with my hand. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on into this episode of the Cube Evolutions. Alrighty, so since the previous episode of the thingy, we did a couple things. Phone! Not now! Anyway, since last time we did a couple of things, I'm going to open up my ThatOneTomahawk, and I did some Thaumcraft type things, and what I did is I researched a new type of wand, a Great Wood Wand Core, and I also researched a gold cap of just for my wand, and I also researched something over here. What did I research? Oh wait, no, I researched something right here. I researched the deconstruction table, as well as research duplication. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like research duplication, just basically make it if I research something, I can make another copy of it so I can give it to someone else. I can be a good person like that. And the other thing I researched was a deconstruction table. So if I were to go into this chest right here, by the way, this is a crystal chest, which you get from making a diamond chest, which you get from a gold chest, which you get from an iron chest, which you get from a regular chest. And basically all you do is you surround, like you take a regular chest and you surround it with iron, and then you take the iron chest and surround it with gold, and then you take the gold chest and surround it with 2 diamonds on the sides, and the rest is glass. And then you take the diamond chest and then surround it in glass, and it makes it to a crystal chest, which is cool because you can see all the items inside. Anyway, and it's got a whole bunch of space. Whatever. So what else did I discover? Right, I'm trying to think right here for a moment. Oh yes, the deconstruction table. So if I were to go ahead and take, let's just say, I don't know, let's put some wood in there. Actually, no. Let's just put let's put some glass in there instead. So I'm gonna put some glass in there. I'm gonna pick like half of this glass, and it's gonna start going in there. It's gonna start deconstructing the glass over and over and over again. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna continue to destroy this glass indefinitely until the point in which it decides that it has a very low chance of doing this. It'll have little essence that whatever glass is made out of. So I actually don't know what glass is made out of. So let me just go ahead and research it really quick. So, oh yeah, it's made out of the diamond-looking thingy. So if at some point the diamond-looking thingy will be right here, and it'll stop destroying these things, and it has a really low chance of doing this. And then I get research points that I could use in my research table. So instead of having just 20 phone. Instead of having just 22 of these, I'll go ahead and have 23 of these as soon as I click that little button right there. So that's what that does. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. And then so another thing that I discovered since the last episode, I'm just learning all types of things from this thing. So what you could do is you could take, let me just go ahead and take this gold right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn into a bat because I don't think I have enough cobblestone to make this thing. Phone! What are you doing? Seriously? Gosh. Does not have any manners at all. And now what we could do is we're going to make ourselves a dispenser. So in this dispenser, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a dropper. And what you do is you take the dropper and then you surround it entirely in golden ingots, and you can make a lucky block. And in these lucky blocks, you can get pretty much just anything. And sometimes the lucky blocks give you lucky stuff, sometimes they give you unlucky stuff. And so I didn't know that you could make lucky blocks, so I was actually flying around yesterday for a long period of time trying to figure out it just got killed. I was trying to figure out where lucky blocks were, and when I broke a lucky block, first off, I almost died from the first one. And the second one gave me a nether star, which is going to make it so I can make something even cooler right here, and I'll show you guys what it is as soon as I break this lucky block, so hopefully I won't get killed by it. And I got a dragon egg from this lucky block. I wonder if there's a mod that with dragon eggs, or sorry, there's a mod that allows you to spawn in dragons and stuff. So I'm wondering if I could use that dragon egg and like incubate it into make it into a regular dragon. So we're gonna figure out something about that. It's actually kind of cool. I got a dragon egg and I didn't actually spawn an ender dragon because that would have been really bad. Anyway, so coming back here, I'm gonna go back into my normal self, and what I could do is there's a thing you could use with nether stars, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up this thing and type in, and it is a portal gun. Yep, I can make a portal gun. Okay, so it goes like that. Then actually, I forgot the way it's okay. So it's 1 diamond. Okay. So 1 diamond there, obsidian there and there, miniature black hole, iron around like that. There it is, the portal gun. Why can't I craft you? Why can't I? Maybe it doesn't work in that crafting table. Put the miniature black hole in there. Portal gun. Yep, doesn't work in the Thaumcraft crafting table for some reason. So now that we have a portal gun, when we pull it out, it makes this little thing, and then what we could do is we could shoot portals wherever we want. So if you've ever played Portal, you know what this is. You could do whatever you want with these. So I could just throw it. A fun classic thing to do with portal guns is put one on the ceiling, one on the floor, and then fall. Whoops. Then do this and continue to fall. Ow. Actually, I could go. Probably should go into a bat. Wee! Oh, baby, this is fun. One of the main reasons why I wanted a portal gun was so I could travel to and from people's houses a lot easier, because I know that, like, I want to go to Kermit's house because he's doing a cool thing with the magical crops mod, and I wanted to see that. Check that out, and now I could create a permanent link between his and my house, and that's awesome. Hey guys, so a lot of stuff has happened in the past, like, 2 days. So you saw that I got a portal gun, right? Well, I had that portal gun, and basically what ended up happening, if you guys watched the SG, you already know this, but I fired my portals in the correct spot, and then what happened is Will made another portal gun, because the default portal gun doesn't have, it's not character specific, so that means this portal gun has 2 portals no matter how many guns there are. So if I have a portal gun and then I fired these 2 portals, if Will was to come and craft another portal gun, which he did, and fire it at, let's say, the moon, my portal will get overwritten and he'll do his thing, right? So he fired one at the floor, and then he fired one at the moon, and then it was gone. So I came back and I noticed that one of my portals was gone, and I was like, oh, why is my portal not there anymore? So I fired the portal at the wall right here, and then I instantly got sucked to the moon, because really I had a 50-50 shot, because, you know, there's 2 portals, right? So either what I was going to do is, since one of the portals was missing, and obviously the portal that was missing and non-existent was the one that was on the moon, right? Because there's no portal anywhere. And by the way, I'm just going to take this one for example. I'll explain it in a second. So what I saw is I had my portal gun like this. I had the default portal gun. It had one portal up, and then the other one was transparent. And I thought, and the one that was missing from my house was the one that led somewhere else. So like I had this blue one right here, and it wasn't there anymore. So I was like, oh, weird, that's one gone. So I go ahead and fire the blue one again, and the other one, while it looked like it was gone, it was actually on the moon. It instantly sucked me to the moon, killed me, and I lost all my stuff. So after that, I spent multiple hours flying all over the place, collecting tons of goods and items from pirate ships and opening tons of lucky blocks, and I managed to get every single portal gun in the existence of the game. So we got the default portal gun, which I'm not ever going to use. Well, actually, I have this one right now, but it's bad because it's not character specific. Everyone can have that one, and it's the same portals. Weird thing right now is my face cam not lining up. There. Wait, is it good? Whatever. So we have this one right here, which is all weird and stuff, because, you know, that. And then this is the Atlas one, which is just the robot from one of the 2 robots. So this is the Peabody one. They just fire different colored portals. And then this one right here is the potato gun. This is character specific. It has GLaDOS in it, and GLaDOS will talk to me every once in a while, depending on what I do. Like, let's see if I do that. Will GLaDOS start talking to me? Maybe? Maybe? No? I don't know. Whatever. So we have that one, and then we also have this one right here, which is the bacon gun. And by the way, I just made some portal gun stands. Those are just a simple decorative thing that you can do. And also, I'm just going to move over a little bit to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Anyway, so we got every single portal gun. There was also a TeamSpeak sound, which is kind of funny. But anyway, and then a sad thing is I lost everything related to Thaumcraft. I don't have my wand anymore. I don't have my Thaumonomicon anymore. I do not have my thermometer anymore. So that means that all that stuff needs to be recrafted. But a huge thing that I've been getting into recently. By the way, these portals lead to different places. This one does nothing. This one leads out to a random location where I was just going out adventuring. You can see the coordinates right there. I'm at 19,000. I was just adventuring there. This portal leads to a little water dungeon temple that's next to Devon's house, so I can visit Devon whenever I want. And then right here, we have one that leads to nothing, and then right here, this one leads to the back of Kermit's house, and the server's lagging a little bit. Well, it's not lagging. There's getting FPS lag because it's loading all that stuff. But anyway, so that's all the different portals that I have. Also, another thing, since I was opening massive amounts of lucky blocks, because yes, I do have a lucky block addiction. It's just the thing. I managed to open up a lucky blocks to get this lucky armor, which has every single enchantment possible on an armor thing. It's the most OP thing in the world, and it's fan-frickin-tastic. I just love it. Anyway, coming out here, and you can see how I have all this weird stuff in my inventory. You're like, well, what's this? Well, I've been going into a mod. This is just today and yesterday. I've been doing a mod. It's called Magical Crops. I think it's like mystical crops. I'm pretty sure it's magical crops. And basically, what it is you can mine this stuff called essence. It's just an ore. And with the essence, you can make an infusion stone. Now, you start off by making an infusion stone. I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to make an infusion stone. So I'm going to open up this thing, and I'll type in infusion stone. So type that in, and then first off you make a weak infusion stone. What you just do is you surround essence dust by a diamond or an emerald, and then what you could do is you can you get a chance to get essence seeds, and you have a very low chance of getting essence seeds by breaking a bunch of breaking regular tall grass. And so after breaking a lot of tall grass, I got one essence seed, and I tilled the land. And basically, when you break, a crop, it has a chance, or a mystical crop, magical crop, whatever, it has a chance of dropping 1 to 2 seeds. So I kept farming this one over and over again until it dropped 2 seeds, and then I had 2 of these, and then I turned 2 into 3, 3 into 4, and 4 into all of this stuff. And what you could do is you could turn essence. So if you were to take, like, this default essence, if I had 4 of it, I could put it in a pattern like this. I'm just going to pretend like this is, just pretend this regular essence. Then you could put your weak thing right there, and you can make regular essence. And then you could turn regular essence into super essence into extreme essence. And you're like, well, what's all this essence for? Well, you can grow different types of crops, and very interesting crops as well. So right here, I have my gold crop. And basically what it is, actually I should probably say is my golem right now. What it is you can break this stuff, and it'll drop the seeds just like a regular thing. It'll drop this thing called gold essence. And if I were to go into my crafting table over here and take this gold essence and put it in a special formation, I'll get gold ore out of it. So really, what I could do is, instead of mining, I could farm all the materials that I need. Now, getting gold is a little bit more complicated because it took me a long time, because I had to start off with coal, and then from coal I had to go to glowstone, and then from glowstone I went to gold, and then from gold I went to diamonds, because there are different tiers of crops that you have to grow, and they require different infusion stones and different types of essence. So basically I was just farming this stuff over and over again while I farmed enough essence to make the next level stone over and over and over until it was all good and all said and done and be perfect and stuff. So eventually, at some point, I was able to get 1 diamond seed, and oh my gosh, it took like hours, maybe like 3 hours before one diamond seed, because it's just random, there's no shoo-in chance for it to happen, for me to get a second diamond seed. Oops, I just went ahead and broke that. Okay, let's just, where is it? I'm trying to figure out where I just, the seed's not working. Okay, there it is. So wait, no, did I get it? Why is, no, that's not a seed. Did I not get it? Oh, there it is. It's a skeleton seed. Anyway, eventually I just turned these diamond seeds, and I got lots of diamond seeds and stuff. And it's fantastic because I never need to mine anything ever again. And the awesome thing about having tons of gold crops is you get tons of gold, which I could turn into tons of lucky blocks. And lucky block is love. Lucky block is life. I'm going to go ahead and replant all this really quick. FPS is kind of low right now, and the reason why it's low is because I'm currently rendering a video, and I didn't think anything of it, and for some reason it wasn't lagging up until now. But anyway, we're gonna have to trudge through this right now. Gross FPS just right now. Okay, anyway, so what I'm gonna do right now is I am going to go ahead and show you guys all the iron I have in my chest, and we're gonna do our little selves. Oops, can I just fly up here and go into this chest-a-rooney? Boom, right here. And look, this is all from farming. All from farming for like a day. That's how much gold I got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna keep farming until I have 8 stacks, and I'm gonna make a single stack of lucky blocks, and we're gonna break 64 lucky blocks on camera. And I think that'll be quite interesting. So I realized something. With these lucky blocks that I just made comes, it's some great power. And great power comes with great responsibility. And this responsibility I have right now is I currently have torn up, beaten down armor, a sword that only has smite 4 and fire aspect 2. To be honest, this is not fit for fighting whatever is inside these lucky blocks. If so happen I could spawn a wither, an ender dragon, a bunch of bad stuff can happen. So what I'm going to do is, instead of wasting the lucky armor that I already have and, might risk losing it, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use this thing that Kermit set up, and he calls it the community enchants. So basically what happens is, Kermit has this entire thing set up, so, the battle tower usually has 2 spawners per floor. What they'll do is, instead of, spawning normally, they'll spawn into a little water pit, and they'll fall down, and they'll come down this hole, and then they'll go right here, where this bad boy right here, and I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest, it's a grinder. So what the grinder will do is it'll kill everything that's in there as long as it's powered. So what the grinder does is, in order to power the grinder, we have 3 cells that are steam dynamos. And steam dynamos obviously work off coal, and then you just put them with water, and it's just basically a steam generator. And what they'll do is they'll be lit like that if they have water in them, and then they won't be lit if they don't have water in them. So I just keep putting water in them, and they'll keep putting power into this power cell right here, and it'll keep making power, and I need to make sure the power is really high. And basically what the power do is it'll put into the grinder, and in one side it puts all the mob drops into it. Whatever. And then over here, everything that comes out of it would be... Well, first off, it makes goo. So the goo will come right here and go into this tank right here. And as long as there's tons of goo in this thing, it'll be able to make enchants. So the goo comes right here, and then it goes into this thing, and it'll have 2 levels of stuff. So it has, you know, the power, which is also coming from this thing right here, from the steam dynamos. It'll go into this bad boy right here, and then inside you have what is currently enchanting. It's my diamond chest plate. And so it'll have work time depending on how high the level enchantment is. The lower the level of the enchantment, the more work it has to do. The less work it has to do. And then obviously the higher enchantment, the more work it has to do. Interesting thing, by the way. Once it's done doing work and it's enchanting, so I got Unbreaking and Magic Resistance 3 on this thing. What you can do is you can actually put something in twice. So I have Sharpness 4 on this thing, and if I were to go ahead and put it back in there, you could see it out. Get out of here. If I were to put it back in there, it has more work units. Now, the more times you are going to enchant something, the more work you have to put into it in order to get more out of it. So if I were to try to enchant this diamond sword 3 times at level 30 and put more level 30 enchantments on it, it's a lot more difficult for it because it already has previous enchantments on it. It just makes sense like that. So an interesting thing is kind of like a goal that I want to do for myself is this is, by the way, this is Mine Factory Reloaded, the thing that this grinder thing and the auto and whoa, get out of here, you're moving fast, girl. So a kind of goal that I want to set for myself is to have one of these near my house, preferably the the thing that's near my house, and get this thing done and have an auto enchanter. But what I also want to do is I want to have an auto anvil thing, because I want to take the enchantments that are on my lucky armor right now, take them all off of that lucky armor, and craft this thing. It's called Essence Armor, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up right now, and I can show you guys what it is. So it's Essence, Essence Armor. So Essence Armor is right here, and first you can make an Essence Infused helmet, but whatever, that doesn't matter as much. What we get right here is an Essence Infused helmet, which is like this. So basically it's made with Extreme Essence, so that means I have to farm all that stuff and over again and go to the higher tiers until I get this. Make it with this, which is made from a bunch of infused diamonds, and infused diamonds are made with Obsidian Essence and Gold Essence, which basically means I just have to farm Obsidian and Gold. This is actually very doable, but what I want to do is I want to take all the enchantments off of the diamond armor and then put it onto this armor, because it's way better than the other armor, but it doesn't really matter. It's just slightly better in a way. It still has durability, but the cool thing is if I get like a lucky sword or a lucky pickaxe, I can actually take the enchantments off of it and put it on the Essence Sword, which is unbreakable. So I can have a sword forever instead of having to repair it, which would be perfect. And I think that's a really cool idea and stuff. So I don't know, just saying. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, so after completely enchanting my armor, I got this. So I got Magic Resistance 3, Respiration 3 on my helmet. Unbreaking 3, Magic Resistance 3 on my chestplate. I don't know what Magic Resistance is, but it sounds cool. Unbreaking 3, Fire Protection 3 on my leggings, and Prot 4 on my boots. And then I enchanted a pickaxe, which gave me Efficiency 4. And then I enchanted this thing twice, which gave me Sharpness 4 and Knockback 2. So I've cleared every single thing out of my inventory besides the lucky blocks, carrots, and this, just in case I do happen to die and lose everything. It's not so bad in the sense that I won't be terribly offended things. So first one we got enchantment table, and we're just gonna go straight through these things just over and over again. We got some endstone, and cool thing that I just watched. Well, there's your problem. Okay, I just watched episode 6, I think it is, Beacon of, what is it called, SAO2, and oh my gosh, I am in love with this show. It's the coolest, most awesome thing in the world, and the episodes feel so short, and I just can't wait till the next one. It's really good anime. If you're into anime at all, you should definitely watch that and give that a try. And I know what this is. Boom! Diamonds and a bunch of chickens, apparently. Okay, the server's lagging a little bit right now, as this is expected with the mod pack. We're trying to figure out how to make it less laggy. Gold from that, and just going through these lucky blocks is just so much fun. Just going through each one, just wondering what you're gonna get. I really hope I can get a lucky sword from one of these, but all this so far is just a bunch of poo-poo. Don't need that. This right here, like, oh, we're gonna get more diamonds. Boom! 3 diamonds from this thing. Okay. Next lucky block. Ooh, we got a book that tells you all about lucky block. See, I know all this stuff about lucky block, like, just because, like, look, oh wait, actually, this is a different one, is it? The lucky block, fortunate's block was about to, oh yeah. Like, you get these things and you kind of know the different possibilities, but every once in a while you see a possibility that you've never seen before. Like, I've seen that one before, I've seen that, I've never seen this one before. Hello, cod apple, lucky blocks, diamonds, yes, I'm all about that life. Right here, oh, lucky chest plate, lucky chest plate. Oh, it's a lucky chest plate. Those are one of the few amazing things you get. Lucky bow. Lucky bow. Lucky sword. Come on, give me a lucky sword. Oh, nope. Man, that was 2 really good ones in a row. Okay, we're here. Ooh, saddles. Saddles are very rare because you of all the stuff that you can get in chests and dungeons and stuff. The odds of you actually getting a saddle are pretty low. It's lower than like they would be normally, and then you can't fish for them in this version of Minecraft, so that kind of sucks. Oh, is this a regular helmet or a lucky helmet? Lucky helmet. Or it's a regular helmet. Ugh, gross. Wah! It scared me. It's just a bunch of dyes. Oh my goodness. Next one. This is like opening CSGO case. You just can't get enough of it. Eyes of Ender as well as Ender Pearls. Chain armor. Don't really need you though. Chicken. I guess I'll take that for just free food, I guess. Take it like that. Next one is, ooh, Ender chests that do not work in this snapshot because actually if I look this up right now. So Ender chest. So if you see that, there's a different crafting recipe, and the original Ender chest doesn't actually exist, and basically getting them in the lucky block just is you being weird, and yeah, that's pretty much my only way to explain it. I'm gonna be able to make my entire end portal frame from all the end portal stuff that I'm getting. Where is it actually? Oh yeah, I have 5 of it right now. How many is it to get? Like a full one? It's 3, 6, 9. I think it's 12 to do the whole thing. Oh, cake right there. Cake. Oh baby, I like it. So. You know, this is one that spawns a bunch of spiders and stuff, and they all try to kill you. But since I'm just you know, a wee little bat that has nausea. Oh my gosh, flying all loosely. But it'll go away in 15 seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna have to kill all those mobs that are underneath me. I'm just a bat, and no one likes. This is really, look at that. Oh, that's like I don't. That looks like it'd be like the beginning of like some weird TV show. Like that's a cool little. Look, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Look, nice. Look at that. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so coming down, and that's all of it spawns. A bunch of spiders, just tons of them. So we're gonna have to kill all of you spiders. Ooh, that one has a cool hat that I already have, but yeah, there's just There's a few of them. Not too many though. Actually, you know what? Instead of dealing with them, I'm just gonna go over here where they can't really find me anymore. Okay, they're not aggroed on me anymore. Cool. So coming right here, and we're gonna get. Ah, TNT! No, Mr. Rainbow! Oh my gosh, that's funny. Ooh, chest with paintbrushes and some stuff. I don't really know those paintbrushes though. Next thing right here. Hey, gold block. That means I can make another lucky block later. But we're just doing these ones right now. Ooh, more steaks. Here we go. Here's the halfway mark, and in the halfway mark we get Okay. Don't really know what just happened there, but this is why we're very careful on our lucky blocks, because if I just blew up and lost everything, that's not going to be it's not really the end of the world. But if we did, like if we didn't lose everything, because usually you can get explosions from like creepers and stuff, and you lose pretty much just everything that you get. Like look at this. The only thing that survived was my helmet, and maybe like the armor and stuff in the chest. Yep. The only thing that survived was my helmet. The helmet that I just made. And then all the other lucky blocks are gone. The lucky bow that I got is gone. The struggle is real. See, I think what happened... See, the thing that sucks is, since the QBV lags a lot, I'm pretty sure it spawned a supercharged creeper, and you know how it didn't instantly show whatever was inside the lucky block. So, it spawned the supercharged creeper, and by the time the server caught up, it had already blown me up, and I kind of lost everything. Because usually you could totally fly away from a supercharged creeper that spawns in a lucky block, but in that case I wasn't able to because of bad luck. So that means we lost half a stack of lucky blocks, that armor I was wearing, and then like some not too bad sword. So it's not the end of the world. I'm not really worrying about it. But so yeah, those are lucky blocks. And also I just realized I already have 2 lucky bows. I want to get a lucky sword. Why can't I get a lucky sword? Well, lucky blocks, everybody. Alright guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Cube Evolution, and assuming that this video is coming out at a specific time, I'd like to thank you for 100,000 subscribers. Special video coming on to celebrate that in the near future. Hopefully I'm not lying because, you know, I'm recording this the day before and I'm trying to figure out stuff. But thank you if it happened. Thank you for when it will happen if it hasn't happened yet. Anyway, hope you guys have a nice day, please.